Hey guys, how's it going? I'm sitting down for this video because I want to go over with my friends and family and past clients, hopefully future clients are watching this, what in the world the housing market did in 2022 during the first quarter. And it's April 5th, 2022. So I'm going to be looking at everything that went on from the end of March back to January. Because let's be honest, guys, it's competitive. And it just seems like there's nothing on the market. And I stock the market. So everything that comes on the market in Polk County, Florida, which is where I sell real estate, I know about it. I'm looking at it. I'm watching it. And so I know if you're looking to buy, you're probably doing the same exact thing as me. And you're just like, man, there's nothing to buy. So I kind of want to go over that and show you guys the numbers, get you more informed about what to expect, what's been happening, and that way you can prepare yourself. And right now we don't have the inventory we need. New home production is 15 years behind when you combine what happened, the after effects of 2008 with what happened in 2020 when the whole world shut down. Like, we have had a severe supply chain problem, and we're not going to get caught up anytime soon that I can see. So that just created a huge backlog. There's nowhere for anybody to move, so people aren't selling their homes. Also, interest rates have been historically low, which has been very nice, very nice. I got my new home, I just got it like the mid to, I think it was like 2.8 or something like that, like something seriously low. And now I think the average as of last week when I looked was like 5.5%. So double. The government's going to raise them again like 4 or 5 more times before the end of 2022. So be aware and talk to your lenders. Ask them how that's going to affect your buying power. Ask them how that's going to affect your monthly payments, because it matters. So while I know for a fact that it's not going to get cheaper, and there's probably not going to be any market crash, it might be a good time, even if the market's competitive, to just hang in there, guys. Don't give up. Keep going. Keep looking, because new stuff still comes on the market every single day. So be encouraged. So here's what the market update is for March, as of March 2022. Here it is. This is going to be a quick video so you guys can get on with the rest of your day and be a little bit more informed, so you can have intelligent conversations with your friends about real estate. And you're like, oh, the housing market's so bad right now. You're like, I know exactly why. Sorry, my son's bopping around somewhere in the background, so just forgive us. All right, so I'm looking here. I think you guys can see my screen. Yep, you can see my screen. That's fantastic. March of 2017, which is only 5 years ago, right? My math right on that? Yep, 5 years ago. There was like 1,400 active homes for sale in the city of Lakeland. Now we ended March of 2022 with 450. It's like a third, y'all, a third. It's really bad. But if you're wanting to sell your home, be encouraged, because you got equity. You got lots of equity. Even if you bought your home like 2 years ago, you got equity. Because look at this. March 2017 ended the year with $151,000 as your average home price in the city limits of Lakeland. Jump that to today's time, you're getting right around $300K for your house. That's pretty cool if you're trying to sell your home. Maybe it's an investment property. Maybe you're trying to liquidate the bottom 20% of your portfolio and move it into something more that gets better cash flow. Now may be a really good time to do it. Or if you're just in the point where you need to upgrade or you need to downsize, like, it's still a really good time to make that move. And I say that because interest rates are going to go up, like I said, and the inventory, if you look at those trends, I mean, unless something really dramatic and drastic happens with supply chain and we just start making a lot more homes, I don't think that this whole inventory shortage is going to be something that's going to be met anytime soon. So I think you're just going to see inventory kind of go down, or at least stabilize somewhat. But I don't know at what point that's going to happen. But I do know there's going to be more inventory right now than there will be next month or 6 months from now potentially. So we'll just have to see. But this is where we're sitting now. And interest rates are still going to be better than they are at the end of the year. All right, March 2022, sitting around 297, around 300,000. Last year, March ended at 242,000. 2020, we were at 195,000. So if you just look at the first quarter here of the year historically, we've gained like $100,000 in equity in 2 years. 2 years. And what a good time to be in real estate, man. What an amazing time. So guys, I hope this information is helpful. Do not let it discourage you. Do not let it keep you from doing what you need to do in your life, because interest rates are going to go up and down. Inventory is going to go up and down. And that's just life. You know, back in the 90s when my parents were buying homes, interest rates were 8%. So, and they still did what they needed to do. And we get to do that. We get to show up and do that. My recommendation, if you're a buyer in this market and home ownership is something that you've always dreamed of, don't think it's not possible. Buy in an equity position, meaning don't go to the max budget you can afford. Don't buy the most house you can afford. Buy something that you can put some money into, some sweat equity in. Maybe it doesn't need a roof. Maybe it doesn't need HVAC, but maybe the countertops aren't exactly what you want, or the fridge is outdated. Get something you can build equity in, that you can move into in an equity position. So regardless of what the market does, whether it goes up or down, you're set. You're in a good position financially to build value in that asset. So buy an equity position. Don't max out your budget. Second thing I would recommend is be patient. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with the market. Don't get discouraged. Everybody's going through the same thing you are right now. And the ones that are patient win. They're the ones that eventually will get the house. And cut back on your consumer spending, guys. Save your cash, pay down your consumer debt, get in a good financial place so that when you find the right home, you're able to make a move. And if you're thinking about listing your home, or you're curious of what your current home's worth, like what kind of equity do I have to roll over into my next home? Let me know, because I would love to just give you a totally no obligation, just free report. I do these all day long, and I would love to help you know exactly what your home's worth. So if you did want to sell it, or you just want to know for how much equity did I build in 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, who knows? Let me know, because I would just love to talk to you about that. Real estate is my passion, and I'm so glad I get to go and serve people every day in this way. So thank you for watching my video. I hope it was helpful. And let's see if we can put another one out maybe next month, or maybe next week. I don't know. We'll see. But you guys have a great week. And please don't forget to reach out to me if there's ever anything I can do. Love you guys. Have a good day.